Hey guys, how's it going? It's Bill Moore. Today I have a fresh pod to review for you guys. Now this one's really special because this is one that I grew myself, and this is called the Concord Naga. Now what makes this one extra special is that this was created by my friend George Apostolopoulos. Hope I'm pronouncing your name right, George. And he lives just right up the road, about 30-40 minutes away from here in Concord, North Carolina. I believe this is an F3, his creation. It is a cross between a Chocolate Scotch Bonnet and a Black Naga. Now just look at these monsters. Just beautiful, beautiful looking pods. Very, very large size. Now I think the heat on these, just guessing, definitely under 1 million, maybe anywhere between 700 to 900,000. But heard they're very tasty. Well, I know they're tasty because I've used these, kind of sauteed them up with some scrambled eggs, things like that before, but haven't really tasted one fresh to get a really good idea of what it's like. So we're going to go ahead and eat this one right here. So let me go ahead and cut it open for you guys, and then we'll talk about it. All right. Pretty much kind of thin-walled is what it looks like. All right. Not a super strong, chinense, super hot type aromas coming off of it. It's nice and fresh. A little bit of oiliness to it. Got kind of a nice kind of green bell pepper type aroma to it. But let's go ahead and get the stem off of here and just start snacking down on this thing. All right, here we go. Once again, the Concord Naga. Kind of like a bell pepper, kind of grassy. Heating up a little bit. It's got a burn to it. Getting the tip of the tongue. Mm, pretty hot. Mm. Okay. Whew. A little bit hotter than I thought it was going to be. Now, I ate a little while ago, and I had a store-bought orange habanero. Um, Not growing any habaneros, but I just wanted to try one of those again, and I had made some tacos. So I chopped one up and put one of those on there and ate the whole pod between two tacos. And those orange habaneros have a pretty good burn on them. This one's got a real stingy, fiery burn all over the tongue. It's not really attacking the back of the throat, so that lets you know that it's really not a at the 1 million plus or the super hot level. But this seems to kind of have a combination. Another pod that has a combination of a kind of a stingy fiery tongue burn, but at the same time, you have got that super hot level dragon's breath. You get the fumes that kind of go up into your eyes a little bit. Um, this is getting me pretty good. So you got a combination of both, kind of the stingy tongue burn, and at the same time that super hot level all over mouth burn. Just a little bit kind of on the back of the throat as you talk. This one's up there, definitely up there. Definitely under 1 million, but wow, it is up there. These things are pretty hot. Woo! Now it's kind of really uh, putting a little bit of heat right here on the back of the throat. It may not be far off from 1 million. Flavor on it. Not a big fan of the flavor on this one for some reason. It's not really bitter. What kind of your grassy, earthy? Not really not any sweetness to it or fruitiness to it on these type of pods, but more of a green, definitely a green bell pepper kind of a flavor to it. But wow, this one's got some fire to it. I think these would definitely be good to cook with. I think my yeah, it'd be good to chop up on stir fries and things like that. Whew. Yeah, my friend Jeff Weiss, Jeff, you really enjoyed this. I handled this pretty well, and I know you said you enjoyed it with on some breakfast. Whew. Okay, it definitely is peaked, but man, it's just a little bit, it does attack the throat just a little bit, stinging on kind of the front of the mouth a little bit. Best way to describe it is just kind of has that combination of both that tongue stingy burn and at the same time the super hot oven heat characteristics. Ooh, it's got me tearing up pretty good. All right. I think it's easing up a little bit on the throat. I think this is kind of a, got me fidgeting a little bit, kind of a, maybe halfway in between a super hot habanero and a ghost pepper. Definitely getting close to a ghost pepper type of burn on it. But I think it definitely tastes better than a ghost pepper. Oh, all right. Excuse me. There it goes. Woo! Yeah, this is awesome, George. Keep growing this one out. Really good growing pod. Huge pods. Very light, though. As you can see, there's not much to the insides of them. One thing I found, when you cut open a pod and you don't necessarily see a dense placenta, you see a lot of, open skin, area with a little placenta. That does not mean it's not going to be hot. Now, as I'm talking, it is just firing up again on the back of the throat right here. Not that super hot cold stage, but it's there a little bit. Woo! Okay, I think that's about it on this one. Once again, that's a Concord Naga, created by my friend George Apostolopoulos in Concord, North Carolina. Cross between a Chocolate Scotch Bonnet and a Black Naga. Man, it's affected me a little bit more than I thought. Woo! I think mine's hotter than yours, Jeff, the one that you got. But, George is an awesome guy, a good grower, great friend. So check him out on Facebook. Whew. All right, George, thank you very much for the plants you gave me. I really did appreciate that. And everybody, thanks for watching. And until next time, enjoy the burn. We'll see you guys later.